Shh, The Real Obsessed is starting.
Welcome back to The Real Obsessed. I'm Abby.
I'm Kelcy.
We're so excited to have you with us today because we are in the actor edit. And specifically today, we're talking about our top actresses.
Absolutely. It is girl power today.
Yes. And as you heard in the last episode, this is a challenging edit for us because
It's tough. It feels so cutthroat.
Yes.
Like making a list of top 5, again, like whether it's who you think is the best, your favorites.
Yes.
It's like I didn't really some of them on my list are because I think they're the best, and some of them are because I just love them. There's no rules. It's our show. We get to do what we want.
Exactly. So you buckle up because I'm so curious to hear yours. Mine,
too.
if I could describe my list in one word, I would say random. It is the
Mine's
most
kinda
random
too.
list.
Real quick, last week for our actor episode, did we have any actual overlap on our list? I know we had mentioned some, like, we were
We
going to cross
had-
off.
If we would have kept ones we crossed off, we
Yeah,
would
like Brad
have.
Pitt, I crossed
Yes.
off. That would have been the same. But our
Yeah.
official answers were all kind of different.
Yes.
Which is so fun because we get to talk about more actors. So I'm really interested to see if we
Yes.
have any overlap on this one,
Exactly.
too.
Yes, because as you know, we do not talk about this before we
No,
record.
it's
So
so
this is
hard.
always a surprise. I know.
so hard.
We're doing this for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we
Okay.
have to start with what are you real obsessed with right now?
Yeah. So right now, man, the only thing that I feel like I've talked about a lot of the movies I've been watching recently or can't talk about them yet. The one thing that I have been watching, and I don't watch a whole lot of TV shows, but I started watching Love Story,
Ooh, okay.
the like story about JFK Jr. and Carrie Lynn Bissett, and it's really interesting. I think I like that it is loosely based on history, right? I know there's a lot of drama around whether or not this show should have been made. But I think the lore of the Kennedys is just interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
I think if you're
fascinating.
an American, like you find it interesting, and like the idea of this like Kennedy curse, and it's just interesting. It's interesting when like we don't have royalty. Not saying that the Kennedys are, but it's almost like they're one of those families
Yeah.
where
Every American knows the Kennedy family.
and they all like crazy things happen in that family, and just like knowing the story of how JFK Jr. died, and like then us getting a TV show made around that, which I understand a lot of it is probably dramatized or fabricated for the sake of television. I get that. But I just find it so fascinating. And I love that we got introduced to a brand new actor. And why am I blanking on his name right now?
Oh, I could not tell you.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it is because they found an
literally-
unknown.
They literally found him like 2 weeks before they started shooting. They could not find somebody who looked enough like him and who they felt like embodied him. And he looks so much like JFK Jr. And I just love that this is like sparked a phenomenon in our culture again. Like the fact that there's like JFK Jr. lookalike contests being held around the country. Like people are like falling in love with JFK Jr. again, which like as they should. The man was fine. I am forgetting. It's really bothering me that I'm forgetting this guy's name. Oh well, I'll think of it and give him a shout out at some point. I like follow him on social and everything. But I'm just like, it's so cool. I love when actors are like, I hate using the word discovered, but like essentially like that makes it sound like he wasn't working hard. He was auditioning and working hard for years. But the fact that like this was his moment. Like he was born to play JFK Jr. in this TV show.
That's so cool.
Love it. And then Sarah Pigeon plays Carrie Lynn Bissett, and she's great also. It's just fun. It's
That
like
is fun.
indulgent.
Well, and it's fun too because that is it the 90s?
Yeah.
Okay, which that's kind of a fun time
Yeah, and like she works for
period,
Calvin
too.
Klein.
That's cool.
And like that's crazy too. She like worked at a Calvin Klein store in the mall, and like someone from like corporate found her and was like, "No, you need to be working in the city with us at corporate." And then she like
Wow.
becomes like one of Calvin Klein's closest friends, and Calvin Klein introduced them.
How
It is,
interesting.
like, that part's true.
Yeah.
That all is true. Yeah, it's just interesting. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm learning. I'm like, oh, I'm getting a history lesson. Take that with a grain of salt, and I do. But it's fun.
That's cool. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fun. I haven't watched, but I know it's Ryan Murphy.
Yes.
Who did Glee.
Again, a lot of controversy, but
Yes.
yeah. You know, it's
Yeah.
you can't take everything at face value, you know. It's
Yeah.
just like whatever.
Mhm.
But it's I enjoy it.
Yeah, as long as it's entertaining. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what TV
And I
movies
feel
are all
like
about.
I said, I feel like I'm learning.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's funny that you have a TV show because my Real Obsessed is also TV.
Okay.
I started Bridgerton for the first time. I have never seen Bridgerton.
You had never watched Bridgerton.
No, I've never
Where are
watched
you?
Bridgerton.
Where are you at?
So I am almost done with season 2.
Okay. Oh,
Yes, I know.
one of the best seasons.
That's
Anthony
the
and
thing.
Kate.
Anthony and Kate, I love them so much. I'm just like, should I just be done after this? Because
No,
it's
you
like
need to watch them all.
they're my peak. I love them so much. I like season 2 more than I like season 1, which sounds
Yeah.
controversial. I know a lot of people season 1 is their
Season 1 is
favorite.
iconic, but I think it's because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but is it because of Jonathan Bailey's character? Like, he's so charismatic that I think getting to see a whole season around his love story.
Yeah. And he has so much growth and development. And you know why.
You love an enemies to lovers.
Yes. It's like, wait, that's
And you know why I love season 1? They become friends. Friends to lovers.
They are friends to lovers.
We're a good yin and yang, you know?
Yes, but I just love the tension, and I'm almost done. I'm on the last episode. And it's funny because randomly years ago, I read this book randomly at
Just
the
the second one?
Exactly. That's why it's so weird.
Whoa, this
because
is kismet.
I know, because randomly on the library app Libby, it was available, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I like read it, and I never read any of the others, never watched the show, but now I'm on this journey and I love it. And I just gotta say, I love beautiful things to look at. Like, I love the dresses. I love the lighting. I love the filming. Like, it's just like, I need beauty. And that's what the show offers me.
And you know what? You deserve beauty in your life.
I just love like the pastels and the just like the scenes at the balls. Like, I
And you're
just
like,
need that.
Is that what it was really like? Or is this, again, a little like,
I know, or is it like Wuthering
dramatized
Heights?
for-
or whatever?
Yeah, like for
It's,
TV. Like, I'm
dirty.
sure it kind of was, but like even more grandiose for the television
Yes.
show. But how do you feel about, like, one of my favorite things about, well, a lot of things. I love Bridgerton so much. Okay. I love how they use modern music throughout the
Yes.
show, but turn it into a string
Yes.
version.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how they lay out the episodes. So every season, the first 3 episodes are build up to the story. The 4th episode is when like it's sort of like the climax
Mm-hmm.
of the story. And that's kind of where the twist happens, or like they finally kiss, or like they finally admit feelings for each other.
Okay, this is all making sense
And it
now.
creates conflict.
Yes.
And then the last 4 episodes, or I should say, I guess, then episodes 5, 6, 7
Mm-hmm.
is trying to resolve the conflict, right? And then episode 8 is when it all wraps up. So there's always 8 episodes.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Now that makes sense because
And they
the
released
first
the first 4 episodes. Like,
Okay,
I guess you're
that
binging them
makes
all now,
sense.
but the way
Yeah.
they released them, sorry to take over your Real Obsessed.
No, I'm new.
Yeah.
I need help.
Yeah. So the way they release them is they release the first 4 episodes. So kind of how like Stranger Things would release
Mhm.
in different parts. And then the 4th episode would leave you on a cliffhanger. It's almost like a part 1 of the season finale. It's like a
Mhm.
mid-season finale. And then you have to wait like 3 weeks, and then they release the next 4 episodes.
Okay, I see that. I would be
Because you
That
can
would be
understand the
hard.
build-up.
Yes. So I'm loving just being able to binge, but it's been so fun. And I'm just so happy because now everyone can stop telling me to watch Bridgerton
Yeah.
because I've had so many friends. And then finally my sister was like, you just need to watch it. And I'm glad I did. It's been a
so
fun,
good.
it's been a fun time. And from what I remember from the book, I feel like book 2 was not way different, but like pretty different.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I'm having a great time
I'm
and
so
it's
happy you're watching it.
beautiful and it's kind of crazy, but it's good.
You'll have
Like,
to keep me updated.
yes.
Because I think season 2 is one of my favorites, but I know for me it's just because I think Jonathan Bailey is so
He's a
amazing
great
and
actor.
charismatic, and like the way that he has chemistry with literally anyone and anything, like the way that he looks at her in like love
my
and
gosh.
passion, and
I
like
know.
you're like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. Like everyone should look at someone they love like that.
Especially it's so intense too
Yes,
because you can tell
it's so
he doesn't want to like her like
Yeah,
he does.
I know
Like,
you love
just
that
the
energy.
look.
But yeah, it's so good. You have to watch all the seasons. They
Okay.
just announced that they are officially started filming the next season.
Okay.
But you wouldn't really know anything about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to.
I'm
catch
so
up.
new. I
You
don't
have to catch
know.
up. I do think season 1 and 2 are the best.
I've heard that
But like
from a
all
lot
the
of
stories
people.
are intertwined, and like the characters.
fun.
What do you think of Eloise?
Okay, she's the one that is, like, sneaking off to go to the newspaper and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
I like her. I think
Yeah, she's
she is
Penelope. Her
funny.
and Penelope are best
Yes.
friends.
She is, like, the
Yes.
comedic relief that I need. Like, she's just funny. I like
Yes.
her.
She's one of my favorite
Yes,
characters.
and she
I
hasn't
like
gotten a season yet,
no,
right?
and she
Okay.
still doesn't have. Like, I cannot wait. I feel like that's gonna be a big payoff when we finally get
Mhm.
her season.
Mhm.
So
That'll be
keep me
fun.
updated on
Okay,
the journey.
yes.
I'm so excited you're
I had
watching
to let
Bridgerton.
everybody know, and I actually did. I recorded a reaction
Oh,
video. I need to
amazing.
post it. Okay, maybe on the
Yeah.
account, but the wedding scene when Anthony is gonna marry Kate's
Oh,
sister.
yeah.
And
Ooh.
then she drops the bracelet, and he literally is like, "Oh, sorry to my bride. Let me go pick up the bracelet."
Yeah.
I recorded my reaction, and
Isn't that rough?
it was I was like, "Oh, I know something's gonna happen," and oh my gosh.
Between the sisters, like, imagine your sister.
I know that is
Oh.
so hard. Yeah, that's bad. That's why I'm like so curious how this is gonna wrap up because it's still not resolved yet. Like I
Yeah.
need everybody to be friends, but I need Kate and Anthony be together. Like let's just
Yeah, as it should be.
yes,
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's the
Oh,
journey
I'm
I'm
so happy
on.
you're watching it. I'm so happy.
Are we
Okay.
ready?
Let's get into our top 5 actresses of all time. This was hard. This was harder than making the actor list, and I feel
Yes.
guilty about that.
It was really hard, and I don't know why.
It's not that there's not great actresses. Why? Like, I feel really bad. Like, obviously, I love these actresses that I did put on my list,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't feel like I feel as passionately about them
Yeah.
as some of the actors on my list.
Yeah, and I don't know what that is, but I agree because I had so many I love, but then I was like top 5 though. But then I did come up to a list and I am proud of my list.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to kick us off
Sure.
with your
Number
5? I guess. Are you saying favorite actress or best actress?
Mine
depends
is a mix.
mine is too.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
kind of
so
just like
hit
the
us-
top actresses that like we needed
need
to
their
have in
work.
films. Yes, we need their work.
Okay. Hit
Yes,
us with
I think
your
that's
number
fair.
5.
Audrey Hepburn.
Okay. I love that you went there.
Yes, I went a little
Okay.
old school, but honestly, when I'm thinking of Audrey's works like Breakfast and Tiffany's, Roman Holiday, Sabrina, one of my faves,
Sabrina.
My Fair Lady, Funny Face, we have all these movies
Yes.
that if we didn't have them, we actually wouldn't have a lot of the films we have today.
That's
Like
such a good point.
so many films are inspired by just her acting those films, and just talk about like timeless. You can watch those. And if she was even in that same outfit today, it's like, oh, she is like that girl today.
100%.
Yeah, like just like it's so timeless. And she's just so classy. I don't know. There's just something about Audrey. Like there's a reason why people today still have like the Breakfast and Tiffany's poster in their room.
People
Like it's
still dress up as her for Halloween.
yes, just like a legacy, so iconic and just legacy.
How do you feel about I don't know if it's like a biopic or a film they're making about her life,
Oh,
and Lily Collins is officially cast as Audrey Hepburn. How do you feel about that casting?
I'm open.
Okay, yeah.
Emily in Paris, I'm like one of the few people like I love Emily in Paris. Like I don't hate watch. I love to watch that show. And I am excited. They actually do have a resemblance.
Oh yeah, I think it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't seen her outside of Emily in Paris and Mortal Instruments.
Mortal Instruments.
So
Shout out to Mortal Instruments.
So those are my references for her
Yeah.
work. So I'm open. I just haven't seen her do a lot of range. But I don't know
Yeah.
what kind of role this is. Like, is this going to
Yeah.
be?
I imagine there's going to be a lot of humor to it because I feel
I would
like
have to think so.
again, I don't like know much about who Audrey Hepburn was as a person, but like there was a lot of humor in the roles that she played, like in her films.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like she was that like
Yeah.
take no crap kind of girl in a lot of
Yeah.
these films. So I would imagine comedic timing is going to be
I hope so.
necessary. So I'm
Yes.
excited. I'm so happy that was
I'm
on your
excited.
list.
I'm excited. Okay, who's your number 5?
My number 5 is Drew Barrymore.
So good.
And Drew, I'm going to need you to start acting again. I'm going to need you to get back on my screen as soon as possible. Again, Drew Barrymore has the same quality, like I mentioned, that Leonardo DiCaprio has. There's just something, no one else looks like Drew. No one else talks like Drew.
Mhm.
There's such a special, unique quality to her that is really magnetic and makes me fall in love with any character that she plays. I mean, the fact that we've watched her from the time she was a little girl in E.T. to,
Wow.
I don't
Yeah.
know, like what was her last role that I don't know. I should have looked that up. Like it's been years.
What was it?
Since she's,
Was it Blended?
Maybe.
There had to have been one after, but that's like more her now.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
it's been years.
I
Like
know.
she has said the only person that will get her back to acting is Adam Sandler. And I'm like, get on it, Adam. What are we waiting for? Because the two of them are
Yes.
just
I
magnetic
love
together on the
them.
screen. I love 50 First Dates. Yes, Blended. The Wedding Singer. We talked all about
I
this in our
know.
Adam Sandler episode.
Go listen if you
go
haven't.
listen to that if you haven't listened to the Adam Sandler episode. But I also just like I love her in everything that she's been in. Even like shout out to He's Just Not That Into You.
I was just thinking of that
love
movie.
I think
I do
that
too.
as a woman, that is such an important movie. Like that movie is Bible. Like that movie is the most honest movie in the history of movies. Like you need to watch that as a woman and listen to it. But I love her character in that film as well.
Yes.
I just love her so much. Fever Pitch with Jimmy
So
Fallon. Someone else that I wish
good.
would have been in more films. I
know.
love Fever
Totally.
Pitch.
Yes.
Love Fever Pitch. But yeah, she's so special. There's no one like her. She's so genuine and authentic. And I'm like, you know what? She's a good person to have a talk show because she just, who cares if she gets 2 inches away from her guests and holds their hands and sits on their lap? Like, I don't care because it's authentic. And she's just a joy of a human being. And the fact that she went through everything that she went through and she was this child star, like doing drugs and drinking in
She has
clubs
a wild
at like
childhood.
11 years old
Yeah.
is insane. And the fact that she made it out and has the outlook on life that she does, I just think we're lucky to have her.
Yes.
I am passionate about some of these actors. You know what? I take that back. I am passionate about some of these actresses on my list.
So
Drew
happy.
Barrymore deserved to be on this list, and so
I
she's
love.
at number 5.
I love. Drew, we needed you on the list.
Yes.
I'm happy to have you here.
Yes.
I'm happy you have her. My number 4 is Amanda Bynes.
Oh, I'm so happy you put Amanda Bynes on this list.
So that's why I'm saying like random, because Amanda Bynes, when I'm thinking of like, oh, like major actresses, she's probably not in enough. Like her catalog probably isn't vast enough to say that.
So sad.
But what we do have, the range is incredible. So of course we have like all that Amanda show. Amanda, please. Penelope. Like, the range we have just from those 2 shows alone, like that, like, you know, she's going to be a star.
Child star.
Yes, such a star. But then we get Big Fat Liar, a movie
Iconic.
that still holds up. I watched it
I love that
recently.
movie. Anytime I go to Universal Studios and I go on the backlot tour, I think about that movie.
Yes, it is the greatest movie. You have Amanda, you have Frankie Muniz, you have Paul Giamatti.
I love Big Fat Liar.
It is so amazing. Honestly, can I just say like props? Because can you imagine a director stealing your school paper and making a movie? Like the concept of that movie, like it's just iconic.
It was perfect for it.
And they literally are living at the backlot Universal to try to get
a kid's dream come true. Honestly, my dream come true.
It is. So, and then we have She's the Man, which talk about an Oscar snub. She's the Man. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
Okay, listen. If Michael B. Jordan can win for playing 2 different people, so can Amanda Bynes for playing 2 different people, and she's the man.
Exactly.
Okay, she played a man and a woman. Where is her Oscar nom?
Exactly.
I love that movie so much. That's probably well, it's 100% on my list of top 10 favorite movies of all time.
Yes.
It's been way too long since I've watched it. Now that I say that, I used to own it on DVD. The DVD disappeared. Someone, I think, stole it.
It's precious.
It's an empty case. I still have it. I have no idea what happened to the
I'm
DVD.
sure someone stole it.
But that is probably my most quoted movie.
Yes.
I think the best one-liners come from that film.
Yes.
It's iconic. And anyone who hasn't seen it, what are you doing? Watch She's the Man immediately.
What are you doing? It is worth the $3.99 rental fee on Amazon Prime.
You're like, I know that because I just recently rented it.
But so that movie, and then of course you have What a Girl Wants, a movie that raised us.
Yeah, so true.
That, like, can you imagine? I'm just like, when you see that, and then because her mom is Kelly Preston, and then the dad is Colin Firth.
Yeah.
And she goes to London, like
and she meets the little London boy who's a musician.
Yes. And he was the moment.
He was the heartthrob back
yes, because he was in Raise Your Voice with Hilary Duff.
Yes.
I just feel like he was always around, and we loved him for that. Like
Yeah.
that. And then I do have to shout out Sydney White.
Oh yeah.
I love Sydney White so much. That movie was just so
Classic.
fun. I love a retelling of a
Yeah,
story.
Snow White.
Yes,
little
and She's the Man is a
reimagining.
retelling of
Yeah,
Shakespeare.
yeah.
So I just have to say, Amanda Bynes, although she doesn't act anymore, her acting legacy is felt by so many people. And like that is also a contributor to our personalities. We talked about Hannah Montana
Oh.
and Miley being a contributor. Amanda Bynes.
100%.
Yes.
I just want to say Amanda Bynes is the reason I wanted to become an actor.
Oh my
Watching
gosh.
her on all that, but specifically the Amanda Show growing up, I was like, oh, if this girl can do it, I can do it. I mean, I just thought she was everything. She was so,
Yes.
I wanted to be like Amanda Bynes so much. Even Hairspray. Like, talk about
Hairspray.
range too. That girl has range.
Yes, she does.
I just loved everything about her. And I think talk about like weird parasocial like relationships. Like I don't know if I've ever felt like heartbroken for someone before that I didn't know.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh, if there's anyone that I don't know, I don't know her on a personal level. Like
Yeah.
I'm just always rooting for her.
Yes,
I'm
I
rooting
hope
for her
she's
health and her
good.
wellness. And like
Yes.
I'm just so sad that we don't get to see films from her anymore because
Right.
she was truly, I can't believe she's not on my list. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
See, this is why I see it in this.
Yes.
I'm so glad that you brought her up because
Yes.
I love Amanda Bynes.
Yes, love her so
girl.
much. Her legacy will be felt for so many
Forever.
years. Yes.
I know.
Yes. Okay, who's your number 4?
My number 4. So I originally had this person as my number 3, but I decided to switch my number 3 and 4. I don't know. Just the more I thought about it,
Love
I was
it.
like, this just seems right. So my number 4 is Natalie Portman.
So good.
Natalie Portman is just an actress that, again, I've always like admired and looked up to and really respected her work. And I mean, I'd be lying if I said like half the reason she's on here is because she's Padme. Like, let's be real. Like,
Let's get real.
Her role in the Star Wars franchise really cemented her on my list.
Yeah.
Because those movies mean a lot to me. And yeah, episode 1 through 3 like wouldn't be the same without Natalie Portman. So she had to be on this list. But also like Black Swan, No Strings Attached, a great romantic comedy. I don't know why that's the one that came to my mind. I also love her in Closer. Have you seen Closer?
Wait, what is the premise of
So
that?
it's an adaptation of a screenplay. So it's a play
Okay.
that they turned into a movie. It's her, Jude Law, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on everyone else in the film?
Already from that, I don't think I've seen this.
Oh my gosh. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I have
Sally?
so many actors. Sally, help. That's what we're gonna say from now on. Sally, please help. It'll come to me. But essentially it's like 2 couples who I don't want to spoil anything for you. I want you to watch it. But essentially, like, it's kind of about infidelity.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
essentially, it's like
Not
kind
that
of
I'm
a
excited
story.
about that, but that's
Yeah,
always just
but
interesting in a
yeah.
movie.
And she is very deceptive. Like, she's never honest. Natalie Portman's character, she's not really honest about who she is, because of like her past and just she has a hard time getting close to people.
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of like lies about who she is the whole time. But she has this iconic scene. You've probably seen photos of it where she's like working at a strip club and she wears a pink wig.
I have seen that. Yes.
Iconic. But she has a scene toward the end of that film with Jude Law that I chose to do in one of my acting classes because the scene is so good and her performance is,
Ooh.
I knew it would challenge me
Yeah.
because the stakes in that scene are so high and like the way she plays those moments, I admire her so much. So highly
Ooh,
recommend.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
If you want like an intense drama, Closer.
Okay. I'm going to watch. I'm excited. I'm glad you have her because she was also somebody I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Like when she's in a movie, it's typically going to be a good movie.
It's gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I don't love her as Jane in the 4
Oh,
films.
yeah. I forgot
will
about
say,
that.
As much as I love Natalie Portman, like, I
Yes.
like, to me, I never really felt like they had great chemistry. Like,
yeah.
I didn't really love the casting as Jane.
Yeah.
But we'll forgive that.
Yep. I mean, she still was a part
It's
of
not her,
Marvel,
yeah,
which is
100%.
exciting. Yes,
100%.
totally.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're on your number 3?
Number 3. I have for my number 3, Viola Davis.
Viola Davis deserves to be great choice.
She is an incredible actress. And I always have thought that, like, when she's in something, it's like, oh, you know this is going to be top tier. I recently watched Fences. Have I talked to you
No,
about
I've never
this?
seen it.
Okay. The other, like, it was maybe like 2 weeks ago, my husband and I were like, oh, we've never seen this. We got to watch it. And I was doing all this research and I saw that it was nominated and I think it won in 2016 Oscars around there. And I was like, I've never seen it, but it's Denzel Washington, who is
Iconic.
my top actor, and it's Viola Davis. I got to watch this.
This might as well be your top movie.
I know, exactly. I have never been so invested in a film and been so impressed with the acting. Like, truly, it was such an emotional film. That's why I think you would appreciate it, because you like loved like the art of acting.
Yeah.
Viola Davis, I do not know how she did that. And it is a role, like, when you see some of these scenes, she's so emotional, and like her tears and like even like, not to be gross, but like the snot with like, it's very
I'm getting emotional just thinking about getting emotional.
Whoa. To see it, it's very like sobering, and it just makes me think, wow, like when they said cut, how did she like snap back? Like, I'm sure that's a role where she had to like, okay, I need to take a minute to actually, because like, how do you flip the switch like that? I want to know more about how she prepared for that role and how she tapped into it, because that role is just so emotional with like her and Denzel talking. And that movie, I believe it is also a play that was adapted into a film, because it is very limited set. Like, they're mostly just at their house and in their side yard.
Films like that.
Yeah, like, because you can see like the acting really.
Yeah.
Yes, and so that alone, like, everything ever Viola Davis, like 100%, like, she's incredible. So that movie, I was like, oh, like, she, not that I always thought she was amazing, but like that movie, I'm like, she is one of the greats of our time,
hands down.
Yes,
I'm so happy.
Yes.
She's on your list, and I will add that to my watch list. I need to watch that.
Please do. And I do have to shout out like Hunger Games, The Help. Like, she's in Air. She's in so many good movies.
Iconic.
Okay, who's your number 3?
My number 3 is Julia Roberts.
Good one.
This came from a place of like, who has been in films that raised me, that like I wouldn't be the same without them.
Yes.
And it's Julia Roberts. And I felt like when we had our during our romance edit, I think I said at one point, like, Julia Roberts had to be on the list or something, because like it would just be wrong to have a list of like, I don't know if it was like romance actors or I forget what episode it was, but I was like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel just about her in general. She is an incredible actor who has so much range, but I just specifically love her in a romantic comedy. She was in the films that raised me. She truly was. Like, I love My Best Friend's Wedding so much. Friends to Lovers. Even though it's not really Friends to Lovers. They don't end up together. But like, that's like a movie that I think about a lot. We have Aaron Brockovich. We have Pretty Woman, even though I have thoughts about that film. It still is important to our culture.
So quoted.
Oh, 100%. I say it all the time. Oh my gosh. I have so many movie quotes running through my mind right now. Oh my gosh. What am I trying to say?
The shopping scene?
Big mistake.
Huge.
I say that all the time about things. I'm like, big mistake. Huge. What other films am I not even mentioning right now?
I know.
I mean, so many iconic movies.
Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yes. Oh, Mystic Pizza.
Yes.
We have.
Wait, is she in Fried Green Tomatoes? I think she is, right?
Maybe
I'm confusing that with Mystic Pizza. There's something food related, so maybe
okay. Mystic Pizza. Steel Magnolias.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
So many like films that
household
raised me
household name
to become to go from being a girl to a woman.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts raised me. So she needed to be on the list, and I needed to put her higher on the list for that reason.
I am in full support of that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting to number 2 for me. My number 2 is Emily Blunt.
Ooh.
And do you want to know why? It is for one scene and one scene alone.
Hold on, do you want me to guess?
Yeah, how about you guess?
Wait, one scene and one scene alone.
Why she is number 2 on my top actresses.
Is it like a more recent film or older?
Recent-ish. Sorry, I wasn't even talking into the mic. I'm getting too fired up.
Recent-ish. Does that mean it's from The Fall Guy?
No, but I do have Fall Guy here as like one of my points of proof on why she should be number 2.
I don't know if I'll guess it.
Okay.
Then.
It is the scene in A Quiet Place 1
Oh,
when
see, I haven't seen A Quiet Place.
Okay, now this is my turn to be shocked. Okay, well, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you if you ever want to go down this journey. But for one scene and one scene alone, and it's this. When she is giving birth in a bathtub by herself, and there is one of the aliens right on the other side, she has to give birth in pure silence. She's not allowed to scream because they, like, the whole thing with the aliens is sound.
Yeah.
That's why it's called A Quiet Place. They can't talk. They can't do anything. That scene, like her face, the tears, the silent screams, it is incredible. And I was like, oh, like this is a movie. Like when you're watching that scene, hands down, she will be in my book forever because of that scene.
Okay, maybe I have to watch A Quiet Place. I just always been like, it's gonna freak me out. I'm afraid of like thinking about it when it's silent. Is that not a thing?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like when you're
I'm,
in
at
quiet
home by myself and it's just like really quiet. Well, I think like, oh, there might be an alien here.
No, the nice thing is you can just turn on sound and you won't be in the quiet.
You can just not sit in silence, Kelcy.
But I also, like, I'm never in silence. Like, I can't be alone with my thoughts. Like, I have a podcast, I have TV, I have music. I'm always something. So I guess I've never had that.
Yeah. I'm like, I live alone and have been single for so long that like I'm just in silence a lot. So I guess I'm used to it. But okay, I should watch it because aren't they making another one?
There have been 3 because there was Quiet Place 1, 2, and then Day 1.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope they make another.
I like that she made it with her husband.
Yes.
So I'll have to watch it. Emily Blunt is one of those actresses who I feel like until recently, it was like easy to overlook her for some reason.
Totally.
Like I felt like at least I wasn't giving her the recognition that she deserved. And all of a sudden one day I was like, oh, whoa. Like, no, this is a powerhouse actress who can kind of be in any kind of movie. Like whether, I guess we haven't really seen her in like a romance.
Fall Guy.
Oh yeah, that's
she was so incredible in Fall Guy. Again, this is your reminder, watch Fall Guy.
Yeah,
and she's so funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's great in comedy, in action, in drama.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see her return to reprise her role as Emily in The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Oh, yes.
Very exciting.
So exciting. So yes, that is my number 2.
That's a good
Who
one.
is your number 2?
Okay, speaking of, this is a good transition. My number 2 is Meryl Streep.
Perfect.
Miranda
timing.
herself. It felt wrong to have a list of best actresses without Meryl Streep on this list. I think maybe her and Viola Davis are probably, they're 100% on the Mount Rushmore of best actresses of all time. Like they are up there at the top. She kind of does that thing that, oh my gosh, now my mind's blanking. Who was I saying last week for the actor episode? Oh, I feel like she is similar to Morgan Freeman in the way that she can convey so much just through her eyes and her face without even speaking.
Yeah.
And she can do comedy. She can do romance. I love her in It's Complicated.
Oh,
have you seen that with
Alec Baldwin's in that, right?
Baldwin?
Okay, I've never seen that.
I love that. I love her in Mamma Mia.
Oh, yeah.
Love her in Mamma Mia.
Okay, I feel like I have not seen a lot of Meryl Streep movies. Like, I need to get on it.
I haven't seen a lot of her older films. Like, I know, like, a really highly rated film in general, but of hers that is always recommended to me, and I literally forgot about it till right now, is Africa.
Oh, I've never seen.
I need to watch that. People love her in that film and love that film in general. So I do need to watch that. But yeah, she's just, again, she's one of those actors who, no matter what they're in, I'm going to watch it. And I know it's going to be a great performance and I'm going to love it. It's like I trust her that if she decided to sign on to a film, it's going to be good.
Yes.
So Meryl Streep, again, can't wait to watch her reprise her role as Miranda Priestley in The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Yes. So exciting. She's had an amazing career. Like, just so long. Like, longevity. That is very cool.
Iconic. Okay.
Number one.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Okay, my number one, maybe to no one's surprise here, Sigourney Weaver is my number one. Are you surprised by that?
iconic.
I don't know.
Well, because Alien? Is that why?
That is partly why. Okay, so similar to what I said on our actor edit last week, when I was thinking of some of these, I was like, well, who's like filmography? If that didn't exist with that person, would I would miss that. Like that would be a loss. And so of course, Alien 1, 2, 3, 4, Resurrection. Like we have so many iconic sci-fi moments with Sigourney. But when I was going back, because I was like, wait, like, because I was, what are my favorite movies? Okay, let's see. Who could this be? Sigourney is in a lot of them. And then when I'm looking at her filmography, she's in The Village. That is one of my favorite movies. She is in Ghostbusters. Iconic. She is in You Again with Jamie Lee Curtis and Kristen Bell.
Oh, yes.
And that is one of the most
That's a good
underrated
comedy.
comedies.
Yes, that is a good one.
Yes. And then she is in Dave. Have you ever seen
No.
Dave? It is from 1993. It is a movie where I think it's Kevin Kline. He has to the president has a stroke and Sigourney Weaver is first lady. And they find a lookalike of the president. And this random guy off the street is pretending
does
to
she
be
fall
the
in love with him?
president. Yes, they end up falling
His
in
name's
love.
Dave?
His name is Dave. Yes. And I remember watching it. I think it was like in sophomore year history class. Like, that was
Yeah.
our history.
Yeah.
It's watching Dave. And I'm better off for it. So thank you
Yeah.
to my high school teacher. But I remember me and my friends were like, wait, this movie's amazing. So when I remembered she was in that. And then lastly, to make my case, Holes.
Oh, I forgot that she's in
Holes.
Holes.
Yes. When I digging up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good.
When
forgot she's in Holes.
Exactly. When I saw that, I was like, oh, they're done. Like, mic drop. I'm out of here. Like, it's Sigourney because Holes. I'm tired of
I
digging
was
your
just gonna say, isn't that where that sounds? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad.
It is the best. And I just have to say, when she paints her fingernails with the snake venom
gosh.
and she like puts it on
Oh,
like Mr. Sir's
She's a
face and like,
good seductress.
yeah, well, and, like evil, but like you.
Yeah.
So I like that movie. I love Holes so much, and it would not have been the same. Like that is a well cast movie,
Yeah,
and
Holes
without
is so
her,
good.
so that is why Sigourney, you are my number one.
That's a good pick.
I'm
Who? Okay,
excited.
what? The film when you said her name, the first film that came to my mind, which I love, but why can't I think about what it's called? Is the film that she's in with Jennifer Love Hewitt? Plays her daughter.
Heartbreakers.
Heartbreak. Yes.
Is that Heartbreakers? It's something like that.
Yes, I think.
Is it
so.
It's something.
Yes.
I was gonna say Icebreakers.
Yeah.
That's not it. I think it's Heartbreakers,
Yeah.
where they kind of like swindle
Yeah, they,
men.
like, swindle men for money. I love that movie. So good.
Yeah, so
So
she
good.
is just like a legend.
Literally
And
a
she's in my
legend.
favorite franchise, so I was like, done.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, and she's gonna be in the new Mandalorian, so I'm excited.
yes, that's
Mandalorian and
right.
Grogu. And
Mandalorian
that's
and
the
Grogu.
thing. That's the thing. When I saw her in the trailer, I was like, I'm gonna watch.
Sold.
Yep. So that's why
Yeah.
you know my number one.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
Okay. Who's
Okay,
your number one?
my number one. This was so hard. It's funny because I've never really thought like who actually is my favorite actress.
Mm-hmm.
But when I started thinking about not only which actresses were in my favorite movies, but like who I can always count on for a good performance, who I feel inspired by as an actor, Rachel McAdams.
So good.
Rachel McAdams
Reliable.
is so good. She again is one of those actors who, again, I don't know her personally, but as far as I can tell, she doesn't really care about being a celebrity. She really just loves the art of acting. She commits 100% to every single role. The range, right?
Mhm.
Like the fact, we gotta talk about The Hot Chick. The Hot Chick, one of her first roles of all time. I love that movie so much. Literally just the other night, for some reason, stuck in my head. Boys are cheats and liars. They're such a big disgrace. I love her in that film. And then she goes on to do The Notebook, Mean Girls again. Films
Mean
that raised me.
Girls.
This is my culture.
Yes.
Well, not being a mean girl, but you know what I mean. We have Red Eye. We have, I'm trying to think of what other, The Time Traveler's Wife.
Oh my gosh, yes. The Vow.
The Vow.
Oh my gosh, About Time.
About Time.
I love About
We
Time.
have Wedding Crashers. We
forgot
have
she's
the
in there.
Family Stone.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
This woman
Wow.
and Send Help. I loved Send Help so much. I don't know if I've talked about that on the podcast.
I don't think we talked about it on the
but
podcast.
Send Help, if you haven't seen it yet.
So good.
Send Help, please go see it immediately.
You need help if
go
you haven't
see
seen it.
Immediately. She just is so inspiring as an actor. And I just love the way that she carries herself as a human being, and it sounds like everyone really loves working with her. I just love every single one of her films. Like, she chooses great projects. She always delivers incredible performances. And I just that's an actress who I'm always going to be excited to see whatever film she's coming out with next.
That is such a good one. Little round of
applause for the actresses.
Yes.
We love you.
I'm so happy. Okay, this is, I think, one of the first episodes, or I guess both of these, when we did actors last week and this, like, first where we didn't have crossover. I feel like we usually do have some sort
We
of.
didn't have any crossovers.
Yeah, but this is
good.
fun.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, we're
I like
covering a
this.
lot of areas here,
Yeah.
and I like that.
Yeah.
Do we have time for pop
Let's
quiz
do a
today?
quick pop quiz.
Quick pop quiz. Let's see.
Oh, it's a thick
Oh, I got
one.
a big one. Okay. What actor should stop playing the same type of role? Okay, these are like spicy questions.
I immediately
They're so
one.
hard.
I just like there's like a stereotypical answer in my head.
I'm so curious. Wait, I think I have an answer, but I don't know if it's the one you're gonna say. Do people want Tom Cruise to stop doing action movies?
Oh, that's funny. I wasn't thinking of that.
Oh.
I don't know. I think
I
people.
don't know.
I think like people love that for Tom Cruise.
I do.
Right?
I
Like,
do.
we
Keep
want to see Tom
doing
Cruise
it.
doing his own stunts.
I want to see him do a backflip on a bike and jump
Yeah.
out of a plane.
Yeah, you go, Tom Cruise.
Yes. Okay. So maybe not
For
that.
some reason, when you said that, just because I mentioned it last week, like immediately I thought The Rock. But like I don't want him to stop because I love it. But I'm like, that's kind of the joke. Is people are like, oh, he plays the same character in every single movie.
I don't mind that. That's why this question is like not.
Yeah.
It's not meant for me because
Yeah.
I like it. Like if you like a certain
You're
type
good
of
at
thing,
something.
yeah, like keep doing the
You do
comedies.
you.
I love
Yeah.
comedy. Like I don't need range. Like do what you want.
I agree.
Other
agree.
actors can do their range.
Here's the thing, people like it, it works, it's gonna sell.
Yeah.
Who cares?
And we learned our lesson. Remember our back a few edits ago with New Year's Eve when Michelle Pfeiffer decided to do range
Nope,
and
didn't work.
played a terrible role in
It
New
was
Year's
the wrong
Eve.
range.
Yeah. So stick with what you
Yeah,
want to stick
It was
with.
the wrong range.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited for you.
Whoa. I'm gonna say okay.
These questions
Hold
are
on.
crazy.
Hold on. Let me pick a different one, but then I'm gonna read what this one is because it's gonna tee us up beautifully for next week's episode.
I'm excited.
So I'm gonna save that one.
Okay.
Let me get one to actually answer. Which famous actor do you This says what famous actor do you think is actually not that good?
These are
I don't want to be
so
negative.
mean.
We're not negative
What
Nancy's over here.
happened? No, this is the cozy
Why did
corner
we-
of
why
the
did I allow
internet.
I thought I had proofread these questions. What performance deserved an Oscar but didn't win?
Ugh, so many. Oh my gosh.
So many. But what I will say, immediately what just came to my mind and what I'm going to go with is Jesse Plemons in Begonia.
Oh,
The
yeah.
fact that he was snubbed for even a nomination. Best supporting actor, hands down. I mean, Sean Penn was out of the nominations my pick. And he won and I'm happy. But Jesse Plemons in Begonia was absolutely insane. He should just be given an Oscar for that role.
Yes.
So that's what I think.
Agreed.
Okay.
You also think Amanda Bynes should have
Amanda
gotten
Bynes.
She's the Man.
She's the man for playing a man and a woman. Are you kidding me? And fooling everyone.
Fooling everyone.
So this question,
Okay.
who should play the next big iconic role? Batman, Bond, etc. So this is the perfect tee up.
We did not plan this.
No.
This is wild.
I literally just pulled this out.
That's crazy.
So next week, our last episode of the Actor Edit is going to be a dream casting episode. So we are going to talk about this, who we would cast as the next James Bond, as the next Batman, any of those iconic roles, any of the upcoming casting whispers that we've been hearing
Yes.
about. We're going to talk about it.
It's going to be fun. I can't believe that. Wow, that's really meant to be. That's a sign. We are doing the episodes that the people need.
Yeah, this is what the people want. This is what we're intended to be talking about, and I love every second of it.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you so much for hanging with us in the Actress Countdown, and we want to hear from you. Make sure to comment on our socials. Did we get it right? Did we not? Be nice if we got it wrong.
Who do you love that we left off of our list?
Yes.
Because we want to know.
Yes, definitely want to know.
All right. Thank you so much, you guys. We will see you next week for the last episode of the Actor Edit. And until then,
bye. Roll the credits.
roll the credits.